Good morning, students. Welcome in your social science class. Today's topic is chapter 21, Social Justice and Marginalized. Let's start. First of all, we will discuss social justice and marginalized. A democratic form of government presupposes a democratic form of society. The formal framework of the democracy is of no value and would indeed be a misfit if there was no social democracy. Okay, the wording, or it was said by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He said that if we are we are following a democratic form of government, okay, but if we don't have democracy in societies, if our society is not democracy, we are not equal, and we are discriminate in the society, then there is a no value of democracy in our government. Okay, there is no value of democracy form of government without democratic form of society. So it is very necessary to follow democracy at social level or society. Okay, India opted for a sovereign and secular democracy after attaining independence. The Indian constitution gave equal rights to every citizen and also recognized the need of safeguard the interest of those who had suffered at the hand of so-called higher class or rich class. You know, students, when we became from the dominion of foreign rules, British rule, then after attaining getting independence from British rule, our framer of constitution follow democracy or sovereign system. Sovereign means that our country is not under the rule of British rule and we are independent from foreign rules. And another point was there also, secular democracy means everybody who are living in India, he or she is free to follow any religion with his own choice. Indian constitution also provide equal rights to every citizen without any discrimination. Also recognize and also provide the need, also recognize, also felt that there is a need to provide the safeguard to those who are suffered at the hand of rich people, higher caste. Earlier there was a time when the low class people were discriminated at the hands of higher class. There was so much gap between high class and low class, rich or poor also. It was very shameful, and the concept of caste was done away. But the shameful concept of the caste was done now at present there is a no discrimination, there is a no gap between higher class and a lower class. So it is very necessary to redact the concept of caste system in democracy. Okay, without social equality there is a no meaning of democracy form of government. Okay, the purpose of democratic government cannot be fulfilled without following democracy at social level. Okay beta, it is clear. The policy of the government, law and other administrative measure aim to uplift the condition of downtrodden, means the marginalized section of the society, to achieve the idea of social justice. Okay, when our constitution was framed, there was many things kept in mind that we have studied in 16th chapter already. I am going to revise again the topics which our constitution framer kept in mind. First, justice, social, economic and political justice, liberty of thoughts. Okay, freedom, liberty, freedoms of thought. We can thought anything. Nobody can bound us. Okay, expression, we can express, we can, if we are thinking, if we want to say anything, then without any discrimination we can express our views. Belief, faith and worship. Okay, earlier there was people were forced by the ruler to adopt their religion like Christian, etc. But now we are living in a democratic form of government. Everybody is free to express his thoughts, beliefs, faith and worship. Okay, they can follow any religion. Equality of status. Everybody living in India have equal status, and no discrimination is done on the base of caste, color, and nobody is discriminated on the base of caste. Okay, equal opportunities are given. Okay, next, fraternity. Fraternity means dignity of the individual should be ensured. Okay, everybody dignity should be secured. And after that, I want to discuss that our constitution framers provide us justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Okay, but earlier this such type of facilities, this such type of rights were not given to the citizen by the government. Earlier that British government rule was there. Such type of rights were not provided by the government. Higher classes discriminate the lower class, and when the constitution, the policy of the government, law and order, administration, there was a aim to uplift the condition of marginalized section, okay, who were downtrodden by the higher class. Main purpose of the our administration of our government, main purpose of our government was to uplift the condition of that class who were discriminated by the higher class. Okay, bache. Now it is true that the social justice, individual rights, equality of opportunity and public participation in the decision making make a successful democracy. Okay, democracy means people elect their government and send their representative in the government, and the same representative run the government according to the will or wishes of the people. It means democracy for the people, to the people and by the people. Okay, so people are that now participating in social justice, equal rights are provided, and people are participating in decision making policies. Earlier people never participated in decision making policies. Now social justice is provided by the government. We have our individual fundamental rights have been provided by the constitution, and equal opportunities are given. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste and color and other any reasons. Okay, such type of facilities, such type of opportunities, public participation, social justice make our democracy a successful democracy. But even after more than 17 years of the attaining independence, okay, we have not achieved the goal of social and economic justice. Till now, we have not achieved that goal of social and economic justice. In some spheres of the social and economic aspects, we are now discriminated. Okay, we have not getting our social and economic justice. Are still working towards creating an environment where everyone can live with dignity and honor. Okay, still now we have to create an environment. Our government should have created an environment where everyone can live with dignity and honor. Okay, this target we have to achieve, means our government have to achieve, and the government has to create an environment where everybody will be live in dignity and honor should be there in society. Majority of the people in India are still backward. Okay, I want to tell you that many people in India are living still backward. Okay, which type of backwards? Socially, they are backward. Socially, in societies, they are discriminated. Economically, they are also discriminated. There are not equal opportunity, and so much gap is there, rich and poor. Educationally, people are still backward. These victims of backwardness compose the present scheduled caste, SC, ST, scheduled tribes and the other backward classes which are called OBC. Many minority groups also suffer from the backwardness. Many minority groups. What do you mean by minority groups? The number of people who are less than the majority groups. Okay, like in India, Sikh, Jain, Muslim, these are the number of such communities are less than the Hindus. Okay, so these such type of groups like Sikh, Muslim and Jain, Buddhism, Christian, these are called minority groups, and they are now still suffering from the backwardness. Okay, they have not got their proper place in the society. They are called, such type of classes are called marginalized group. Okay, but it is clear what are the marginalized groups. Marginalized groups are those sections of the society which have remained ignored in the past due to the several social and economic situations. Such type of marginalized group which we have discussed earlier, that these group are remained ignored. Why they are ignored? Due to several, there were many reasons, social reason and economic situation was not good. That's why they are called a marginalized group. The marginalized groups are forced to live on the fringes of the society. They were excluded from it. They were not allowed to live within the people with the rich classes or within society where the other classes or were living already. Okay, they were forced to live the outside of the villages. These groups suffer from the isolations, means they were forced to live isolated. Okay, isolated means live alone. Okay, don't allow to mix with the other higher classes. That is called isolations. And social discrimination was also done with them on the base of their condition, economic condition, and their caste also. Okay, students.